What's up, family? Welcome back to another video. Before we get started, thank you guys for 150 subscribers. You guys are awesome. That was our goal. We reached it. And yeah, now there's 150 of you guys that apparently like our content. So that's cool.
You sure you like it? No, I'm joking.
Anyway, we a couple of months ago we did a video where we guessed the ratings of IMDb movies and then looking up the rating on IMDb, and you guys seemed to enjoy the video very much, so we decided we're going to do a part 2 of that thing.
Yes. So
yeah, that's today's video. It's going to be that. So we hope you guys enjoy, and remember to like and subscribe. Today's video, Cindy will be asking me how much I think the movie that she has in her head is rated, and then we'll see, and then vice versa. Yeah. So it's going to be a little bit different than last time, but it's just a new twist. Yeah.
Okay, so the first movie that I searched on IMDb, Finding Nemo.
It's kind of a classic at this point. I'm gonna say it got a pretty strong rating. I'm gonna go 7.5 out of 10.
7.5.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was higher.
Okay, but is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 7.5.
Okay. It got an 8.2.
Wow.
That is amazing, you guys.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That is. But that's very high for an animation.
Yeah, but I mean, looking back, that was a big part of my childhood, that movie.
Mine too, so...
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
So 8.2 out of 10.
8.2, damn.
According to the world. I mean, it's not the site that's giving that, it's based on people's votes for it, so that is really high.
Alright, so this movie, Cindy and myself liked this movie, but yeah, let's see if you can guess what the world rated the 2017 Baywatch movie with Dwayne and Zac Efron. Not Dwayne Efron, Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Efron. I think I would give that movie about a 7.5, but I think the rating would be maybe like a 6.2 or around there.
IMDb rating for Baywatch is 5.5. The movie did not. It was not received well.
I don't get it. That movie was very entertaining.
It was funny.
I understand if you don't give it a 10, but a 5? I feel like it's more... It deserves more. What the heck? Okay, so the next movie, we're going for action, but also a classic. Taken. That's an awesome movie.
Every time I want to go high, my brain's like, no, it couldn't have scored that high. So I want to say above an 8, but I also know that, you have the unhappy fucking 50-year-olds that watch this movie and they're like, it's too violent. So let's fucking go 7.8.
It is 7.8.
Wait, what?
There. There. It's 7.8, you guys. That was an awesome guess. Yo. Oh, nice.
All right. So the next movie stars Mark Wahlberg, and it's a very cool movie, and I really like this movie. It's called Shooter.
Yo, that's kind of like Taken, that level of good. Yo, I also want to give it like an 8 or higher even, but gosh, I don't know what other people thought of it. Let's go with exactly an 8.0.
Okay, so this movie scored a 7.2 on IMDb.
What the heck? People really
7.2. People are idiots.
Okay, so the next movie, released recently on Netflix, Red Notice.
Oh, people are not going to score this movie very high because
I do.
Because people are idiots. They say it was a star-studded attempt at something glorious. A 6.5 out of 10.
Wow, that is really close. It's 6.3.
Well, oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it wasn't. I would give Red Notice a solid 7.5 out of 10.
I liked it.
But I know that, you know, people just... I'm not you guys.
No,
but, you know, the general cunts of the world wouldn't like this movie. Comment down below if you agree with what I just said.
Oh my word.
I'm going to switch this shit up right now. And instead of a movie, I'm going to ask you a series.
What the heck? Okay.
How much do you think the world rates the series Peaky Blinders?
Yo, that show is really good.
It's amazing.
And I think a lot of people agree with it. I think most people are fans. Let's go with like 7.7, around there.
You're way off.
Oh no, what is it? A lot higher.
It's a lot lower. I'm kidding.
I was just gonna say.
This series scores an 8.8.
Oh, yo, that is awesome. That's a really good rating.
Peaky Blinders is like top notch.
It's really good. We're busy watching it now, and it's very.
It's a Peaky fucking Blinders.
It keeps you hooked. Yo. Okay, so I also thought, why not pick a series? And we recently finished it.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. What is the rating there? We love that show, you guys!
Damn, I have such a soft spot for that show, so I don't want to give it a shit score. And then...
But what do you think other people think?
Well, because for a lot of people the show is kind of nostalgic, and I'm gonna go an 8.1 or an 8.2.
Okay, you're right with an 8, but it's 0.5.
Wow!
That is a very high score.
Wow! Okay, that's higher than I expected actually.
Yeah.
So, okay, but I'm glad because the show is that level of good.
And we finished the newest season, which released like a week ago. So it's go watch it. It's really good.
Alright, so Cindy watched this movie not too long ago, and it became one of her favorite mindfuck films of all time. So how much do you think the world scored Shutter Island?
Yo, that is a very good movie.
That is a freaking amazing movie.
I think other people would also think it's good. How about like an 8.5?
Very close.
Oh?
An 8.2.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I would give it an 8. So yeah, I was like, I think it'll be definitely an 8.
That's a dope movie.
That's a really
good movie.
From beginning to end.
Yeah.
Okay, so my last one for Matthew. I recently watched this and I didn't even know of its existence until like a couple of weeks ago. Vacation is the movie's name.
Oh, people are not gonna like that movie.
Yeah, that movie.
The general public or the general critic system wouldn't appreciate the humor behind that. So I think it scored very low.
You think?
I think it scored like definitely below a 7. I'm gonna go, it would be anywhere between a 5.9 to a 6.2. Somewhere in that range.
6.1. You got it. How are you so good with this? Like, do you go look up these things and then you just remember it forever?
Okay, so this is going to be an interesting one for Cindy because we both recently, on recommendation from my sister, because we were babies when this released, we were told to check out the Blade trilogy with Wesley Snipes.
Yes.
So I'm just going to go on the first Blade movie, okay? How much do you think the first Blade that was released in 1998 scored worldwide?
Well, obviously, looking at it now, the graphics are pretty lame. But that aside, the story wasn't that bad for me. I
liked the whole trilogy.
I liked it as well.
Because Ryan Reynolds was in the third one, so that was cool.
And I think Wesley Snipes is an awesome Blade.
He was a good Blade.
Very good. But I think I'm thinking 6.6, 6.7, something like that.
7.1.
What? Okay.
And the scores got drastically lower after Blade
Yeah,
One.
I also thought that the first one would be the highest scoring, but wow, it's a
7.1.
better than I thought people would rate it. But yeah, I mean it is a classic, so yeah. But anyway, you guys, that was our video for this week. Let us know if you've seen any of these. What would you rate them?
What would you recommend? What would you like us to score on here, or tell you the scores of stuff like that?
Yeah, we can do this plenty more if you guys like to see. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please go check out our other social media links and go show us some love there. And again, thank you for 150 subscribers. We really appreciate it. And here's to 200. But anyway, you guys must stay safe and have an awesome weekday, whenever you watch this. Enjoy it, and yeah, thank you for your support. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.